All right, guys, welcome back to another episode of the Heat Vision podcast. This is Javi, and with me I got Mario and Hector.
Yep.
And this episode of Heat Vision, we're going to switch it up a little bit. We're used to doing reviews on movies and stuff that we watch and all that. But today, we got some very exciting news out of Comic-Con. We just saw that Marvel Studios has announced their entire Phase 5 lineup that will be lasting next year and the following year, so from 2023 to 2024.
Damn, man, that's a lot of shit, man.
And some very exciting shit, and it was a lot, and we had a lot of thoughts about it. We were really hyped when we saw it, and we were going on our social medias, looking at all the news and stuff, and we figured, you know what? We had a lot to say.
And it sucks that we had to do it like that instead of watching a live stream.
That's what I keep
want to
saying,
talk about
man.
that.
I keep fucking telling people. I tell these guys, you know, I'm like, dude, Marvel Studios is low key fucking up, man. If they're out here announcing new phases of shit, like, that's some shit that you gotta like live stream, bro. Because I want people around the world to like react to these announcements in in real time. That'd be super fucking cool if Marvel did some shit like that. I get it though, like with Comic-Con.
Why is that though? Like, why is it that?
Comic-Con's very strict. I don't know. Like, you're not supposed to, even though you go on TikTok and there's people with like their phones out.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't know what the fuck. But they don't stream shit. It's one of those things where like, well, you have to be there if you want the full experience. Otherwise, you can just look at people. You can just look at like IGN. You know, just updating their pages with updates.
Right.
And it's like, that's not the same. I'm trying to see Kevin Feige on stage with the mic, like, and coming out in so and so. Like, you know, I'm trying to see that.
Hobby 3. Lost at Empire.
This guy's stupid.
Hell no.
Jaws 5.
Jaws.
It's just how he pulls up in a shark costume.
Yeah. But yeah, man. So fucking Phase 5 got announced, and we're gonna be talking about what our thoughts are on Phase 5. We're gonna talk about that. But before we do, we want to remind you guys that you can listen to our podcast on SoundCloud, YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts. And you can follow our socials at Heat Vision Podcast on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter.
And so, just one quick thing.
Go ahead.
And so that's not a mouthful because you say it really well. So we're gonna have a website, heatvisionpodcast.com. We're gonna have that ready, so we could just plug that, and you could go there and listen and check out where we're available for you guys to check it out. So it's not a mouthful, so we don't got to keep telling you. But I'll make sure we got that up and running. I'll let you guys know. But yeah, go on off.
Excuse me. All right, so before we talk about Phase 5, we should probably update what's going on with Phase 4, which is the phase of Marvel that we're currently in right now. Mm-hmm. So let's see here. Phase 4. So originally we thought that Phase 4 was going to last another year, right? Because Marvel has just announced shit after shit after shit. And it's like, Jesus, bro, Phase 4 is going to be long as fuck. Because we just got through Thor Love and Thunder. Mm-hmm. We have She-Hulk and Black Panther coming out later this year.
And that should be
And then next year is a whole bunch of other shit. And it's like, bro, like, I can't believe Phase 4 is still going to stretch out for another whole year of content. That's crazy. Until today, that we got Comic-Con and Marvel Studios actually confirmed some stuff that I actually really like. I think it's pretty fucking cool. And so they basically announced that as far as Phase 4 is actually going to end this year. And the project concluding Phase 4 is confirmed to be Black Panther Wakanda Forever, of which we actually got a fucking trailer for.
Mm-hmm. Hey, low-key, that's a good way to end it, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Hey, rest in peace, man.
That's
Black Panther,
that's
man.
my dude, bro. Which means that we're through Thor Love and Thunder. And so the last two projects that we have this year that's left of Phase 4, starting next year, we're now in Phase 5. That's crazy. But the last two projects that we got ending Phase 4 is She-Hulk, which is going to premiere in August, I think I saw.
August,
Yeah,
okay.
9 episodes every week. It's going to be like WandaVision, I'm assuming, where it's going to be more episodes, but the episodes are shorter.
Okay.
Other Disney shows like Moon Knight and Falcon and Winter
Like
Soldier,
45 minutes
they're
type
like
stuff.
40 to 50 minutes long, but there were 6 episodes. They were shorter. So I'm assuming She-Hulk, because it's 9 episodes, that's been confirmed. It's going to be shorter episodes like WandaVision
I think I saw it's going to be 30 minutes.
Oh,
I wouldn't be surprised. That's what WandaVision was. So we got She-Hulk coming out in August, and then we have Black Panther: Wakanda Forever in November 11th of
and then
this
speaking
year.
of Black Panther, they dropped the trailer, man.
Yeah.
And that trailer, what do you think about that trailer,
The
Mark?
W trailer.
When I first
trailer.
Okay.
when
I didn't understand what you said.
when I was first watching it, man, I told the guys, man, I got like goosebumps. Like, I
Yeah,
had
because
I
the
got
trailer
chills,
starts
man.
off with like a funeral.
Yeah.
So they're gonna actually so that was one thing that I was like, okay, listen, Black Panther sequel, I'm open to it, right? I'll check it out. But like I was telling these guys, I'm like, guys, I don't know, man. I don't know, like with Chadwick Boseman passing away,
Oh my God,
what are they gonna
this
do with Black
sucks, man.
Panther? Like, are they gonna like canonically? Oh shit, my fault.
Hey,
Siri
yo,
went
what the
off.
fuck? Siri, shut the fuck up.
But I was like, are they gonna canonically kill him off the show, like the universe, or are they
Right.
gonna keep him alive and do some Paul Walker Fast
Like,
and
oh,
Furious
he's doing
shit,
something
where like
else.
he's off screen but
Yeah.
he's canonically alive type shit? Like, what are they gonna do? So this trailer starts off and we see a funeral, a tribute funeral for T'Challa.
Mm-hmm.
So I think they're going in that direction where they're going to kill him off in this universe. As to how, it's not explained.
We don't
We
know
just
yet.
see-
It's got to be right though.
I hope
They
it's
gotta-
right.
They can't miss.
Oh,
cannot-
no.
You can't miss on that.
He dies. I know he's gonna die. Abby's gonna pop up with
Oh,
a golf
my-
club.
Oh gosh.
You're fucking dumb.
Abby's gonna pop
Last
up.
of Us
Hey,
Part 2
Hell
reference.
no.
you killed my dog. What are you talking about? Type shit. I don't know.
Oh, my
He ends up dead with a golf club to the head.
No, if they don't handle it right, there's gonna be a riot, bro.
But
No,
yeah,
I know what
so
you
we'll
mean.
have
There
to
will
see.
be.
We'll have to see how they end up, explaining his death and stuff.
Yeah.
And basically, we got our first look at Namor, the submariner, playing by, I don't want to get the name wrong. It's either Tenoch or Tenok, but it's I'm gonna go with Tenok. Just it sounds better, but I hope I'm not mispronouncing the dude's first name. But it's played by Tenoch Huerta, who is a actor from Mexico. And he's been in a couple of other things and stuff like that, and he's gonna be playing Namor the Submariner in this fucking movie.
That looks cool, man.
Which is cool, but then again, we kind of got leaked concept art of Namor, so we kind of already knew he was
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
be in the movie. But it's cool seeing him in action in trailer form. It's one thing seeing conceptual art, and then it's
seeing
when
him-
you see it in the trailer, it looks fucking raw.
It looks fucking sick.
And so we got that, and then the trailer ends, man, with a shot of a Black Panther hand
yeah.
with the claws coming out, and the big question, right?
Who
Who's in
is
the
it,
suit?
man? It's Mario.
Dumb.
Dumbass.
Oh,
That's a 1 star right there, bro. Guaranteed. What you talking about? I'm gonna put it on
It's hobby.
Letterbox.
Hobby.
That's a 5 star right there, girl. What you talking? Hey man, I don't know. I feel like ever since Chadwick Boseman died, people mourned his death,
Oh yeah.
and then
bro.
shortly after they mourned, they were like, "Well, then who's gonna be Black Panther?" And everyone unanimously kind of agreed that, well, it could just be Shuri. As
Right.
the sister, like she would be like the next in line, wouldn't you think? Like the next sibling, type shit. A lot of people were coming up with stupid rumors, and I'm like, listen, y'all just fucking reaching. A lot of people were like, Michael B. Jordan can come back, right? Killmonger, and it's like, but he died. We could just find a way to bring him back. That would undo the purpose of the first movie.
Yeah.
Like, no, like that's not. You're fucking stupid. Shut up. And then a lot of people were saying Lupita Nyong'o's character, right? The girlfriend interest of Black
Oh,
Panther for the
yeah.
first movie. I didn't really see that because it doesn't feel like it belongs.
No.
So my money is that it's going to be Shuri. Plus, it was recently announced, I think last year or earlier this year, that the actress playing Shuri got her and Winston Duke, who plays
Oh, okay.
M'Baku, they both got a significant raise on the money that they were being
Oh.
paid for this movie because they got bigger significant roles.
Oh.
yeah.
So I don't know if it's
Maybe-
surely not M'Baku because the physique of this Black Panther is fairly skinny, and
Yeah.
M'Baku's built like Teely.
Shout out to Teely, man.
And so I think it's Shuri, man. I think it's the sister. I think
He
he's
leads
gonna
second
be
in command with that motherfucker.
no, yeah. That's a good prediction, man.
yeah.
I'm actually kind of glad that they're actually gonna kill him off though. Like in the
Universe.
I wouldn't
MCU.
want him to still be alive.
No, yeah,
because
me
then, like,
neither.
it's like,
It's
well,
just kinda
weird. It's just
when,
weird.
well, like if like
How's he
another,
gonna come
if
back?
if another Thanos comes through, where he at?
Yeah.
Like he can't be taking care of the kids, Paul Walker shit. Like
Yeah.
that doesn't make no sense.
No,
And
yeah.
so,
Rest
yeah,
in peace,
man.
Paul Walker, man.
For real.
Fuck.
So yeah, man, we got Black Panther. That's gonna be ending Phase 4, and then we got She-Hulk before that. We got another trailer, San Diego Comic-Con trailer. Comic-Con always likes to debut trailers for shit. We got a new trailer for like Shazam. That's cool as fuck.
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah,
Shazam.
We got
I
a
saw
trailer
that.
for Black Adam and a bunch of shit. Comic-Con is like, if there's a movie coming out and there hasn't been a trailer yet, guaranteed that you're probably gonna get it around Comic-Con time.
Yeah.
Sure enough, we got a trailer for Wakanda Forever. And then we also got a new trailer for She-Hulk, the second trailer, of which I can say confidently that it looks like they now improved the CGI on
It
She-Hulk.
looks a bit better.
It looks. I think it looks better now. But this one just basically shows the Hulk. Right, Bruce is going to be training her.
Yeah.
How to use her powers, because she has the. She, I guess, also has gamma radiation in her, where it turns her into the Hulk type shit. So, I guess it's kind of like a training thing. We see that Abomination is in it. So that's cool as fuck. And I don't know, man. If I mean, based on the trailer, it doesn't show too much.
No.
It just shows that Abomination's in it. Hulk is training Jessica. I think that's her name, right? Jessica Walters.
She's
I don't want to get the name wrong, but it's just basically showing her how to use her powers. The Hulk,
Yeah.
like her She-Hulk form and stuff like that. Her strength.
and I feel like she's gonna take the mantle, man, of the new Hulk.
Probably, but then
You know?
again, I thought that Mighty Thor was going to take the mantle for Thor. That didn't happen.
I
I
still
saw
believe
that Kate Bishop, I thought, was going to take the mantle for Hawkeye. That didn't happen. You know what I mean? So I think what they're doing is they're just announcing new characters, and hopefully the OG people, like they're introducing proteges, but hopefully like the OGs could actually come back for future projects, which would be cool. Because I've grown so attached to those actors, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like to
bro,
say,
they're
it
the
was hard as
OGs.
fuck saying goodbye to Chris Evans and Robert Downey Jr., right? But like,
Mm-hmm.
I was just glad that we didn't get that with everyone, so that's cool. And yeah, man, I think I was looking at the trailer. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, okay, cool, She-Hulk, right? I mean, you're not showing me anything different
Mm-hmm.
from the last trailer. Money shot. The thing that made me go, oh shit,
Oh, yeah,
was
bro.
at the very end. We get a first look at Daredevil.
Yeah, man.
And this is Charlie Cox's Daredevil from the Netflix show. And we get a look.
That's gonna be like that's gonna be canon, right? To the
So
MCU?
that's the thing. Nobody knows if
Oh,
this
no.
if Netflix is now all the Netflix Marvel shows are now on Disney Plus, but they used to be on Netflix. So that's why I call them the Netflix shows. Because if I say Disney Plus shows, then you're gonna think it's like the Moon Knight, the
Yeah,
WandaVision,
yeah.
like those shows. But these were originally on Netflix. We're not sure yet as to if the Netflix Daredevil show is MCU canon, because a couple of months ago we got news that that Marvel Studios were working on a Daredevil reboot. And we're like, okay, what does that mean? Is that like a full reboot? Like, are we starting from scratch type shit? Or is this going to be a continuation? Are we getting a continuation from how Daredevil Season 3 ended? Because, like, Daredevil Season 3 ended on a cliffhanger, and then Netflix canceled it because Disney told them to, and then we just kind of left it from there. So will this show be a continuation? Is it going to be its own reboot from scratch? Obviously not from scratch. We're not going to see his origin because we see
yeah.
him in the suit in the She-Hulk trailer. So obviously it's going to be some sort of continuation, but will it be the same as the Netflix? That's what I want to know. I hope it is, because it'd be
me
pretty
too.
fucking pointless to waste a good show like Daredevil, of which I'm not sure if Mario's seen it. Hector
still haven't-
started watching
I
it,
still
and
haven't
he's
finished
maybe
it.
like halfway through season 1. But yeah, when you finish it, you'll see like why I'm so
No,
worried.
yeah,
like,
no, and so
you know what I mean?
far it's good, bro. And like I
It's good
said,
as fuck.
Javi and I, we've been talking about it. Like, our fear is that we don't want the MCU formula touching Daredevil, man. I don't want to see Daredevil acting all like goofy and shit, like what they did to Thor. Like, just leave him the way it is, man. That's it.
Rated
You-
TVMA,
like-
blood and gore.
like, yeah, just
not
leave
gore,
him.
but like blood and violence and like mature themes.
Mature- yeah, make
it was
it more
more
serious.
of a drama than
Yes,
it was a
bro.
superhero show.
Keep him like that.
That'd be cool.
perfect.
I'd want them to keep that version of Daredevil.
And then when he popped up in that suit, though, he had like that OG classic red and yellow suit, man, and looks fucking sick. But we didn't get to see his face, which I wanted to see it. But
yeah, you wanted to see what what the
man,
mask looked like.
Yeah, because the mask in this show, I personally don't like it, man. It just doesn't look good.
Oh yeah, Hector has a bone to pick with Netflix.
Yeah, man.
'Cause
They did
he
not
doesn't
make
he
his
doesn't
suit
like
look
the
good.
red suit of Daredevil from the show.
No, man. Because it has to.
Which I mean, I'm not too bothered about it because the black suit looks better.
like
than
like
the
like
SS.
like if you think about it, like if you look at his face, bro, his helmet, whatever, his cowl, whatever, is like too stuck to his face that it matches with his actual face, and it looks fat. It just doesn't look good. It has to be like what I mentioned to Javi earlier with the Batman, Matt Reeves, the Batman, where like his cowl is slightly bigger and then his face is slightly smaller than the cowl, and it just looks good. You know what I
Right.
mean? I don't know. It's kind of hard to explain. So I want it to be like that, similar. Like I don't know. That's just me personally, because in the comic books, I love the original suit, you know. But in the show, I agree with Javi. I like his black suit way better than this fucking suit. So, you know, MCU, man. I'm pretty sure they'll give my boy Justice fix up his suit, and that's what I want to see. And then what other trailers what we saw? Shazam? Should we talk about Shazam?
Yeah, the Shazam and
That shit was
and
pretty cool, man.
That was all cool, but this is Marvel based.
Oh,
Fuck
okay.
DC, man.
Damn.
DC slacking. They don't even have phases. They're just putting movies out hoping they
Hey,
hit.
no, they
Yeah,
haven't.
bro.
The only phases they have is whatever I feel like it.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
Whatever I
bro.
feel like putting out.
That's
out
exactly
there.
what I'm saying, bro. So yeah, we got confirmation that Black Panther: Wakanda Forever will be the conclusion of Phase 4.
That's good, man.
So now all Marvel material coming out next year is the beginning of Phase 5, starting with February 17th, 2023. We have Ant-Man
Hey,
Quantumania.
that's close. That's close, Mario.
We got Ant-Man Quantumania, so Ant-Man 3. And this movie is going to be a continuation of Ant-Man 2. We have Cassie Lang, which is Scott Lang's daughter. If we remember in Endgame, he blipped for 5... Well, not blipped. He was like in the quantum realm for 5 years.
Oh yeah.
And when he came back, his daughter's now much older.
Mm-hmm.
So she's actually going to be now another Ant-Man superhero. Again, another protege of Ant-Man. And she's going to be there with Ant-Man and Wasp.
Mm-hmm.
There's actually an official poster that I showed you where
Yeah,
the
I
three
saw
of them are there. And we also got... In that same poster, we got our first look at Kang the Conqueror, Jonathan Majors' character. Now, this is a second appearance that we see Jonathan Majors, because he first played the He Who Remains from Loki season 1, the guy who was protecting the timeline. He was like the good version of Kang that we see Sylvie kill, and so him dying loses the protection of the timeline. And he even warned, like, if you kill me, this timeline is gonna get split and fucked up.
There's
and,
gonna be multiple
and
versions
there's
of
going
me
to be
and
evil
shit.
versions of me from other multiverses that are going to come and try to take over the world type shit. So with Sylvie killing him because she's a fucking idiot.
Yeah, but I was so pissed. I was like, nah.
Now we're getting evil Kang, which is probably the Kang that we see at the end of the show when Mobius and the other chick, I forgot her fucking name, didn't recognize who Loki was, and then Loki looks over and there's a statue of Kang and he looks all fucking evil and shit. And there's people worshiping him and stuff. And we were also confirmed that Kang the Conqueror will be making an appearance in Ant-Man 3. And he looks
be
pretty
cool to
comic
see,
book
man.
accurate, man, actually. I don't know if you did you see the photo?
No.
Here, I'll show you. He looks actually pretty comic book accurate. Do you know how Kang looks like in the comics?
Yeah.
So check this out. Ant-Man 3
With his purple shit and his.
It actually
his
looks
green shit.
it actually looks quite
Actually, yeah, I haven't seen the photo.
check this out. Yeah, look.
Okay.
Yeah, right?
It does,
And
yeah,
then
it
that,
looks pretty
you see
similar.
That, you see that third Ant-Man person? That's Cassie Lang.
Oh, what the
That's
fuck?
Scott Lang's daughter. And she's going to be like a whole thing there.
So what? Ant Woman?
No. She has like another name. It starts with an S, but I forget what the name was.
Yeah, I don't fucking know. It's pretty cool. I'm down to see that.
Yeah, as far as plot, we don't actually know what this movie's about. We just know that Cassie Lang is going to be another superhero, another protege that we're getting introduced in the MCU, and that Jonathan Majors is coming back to play Kang the Conqueror. As far as that plot details, we don't know too much about what the movie's actually about.
Yeah.
I just hope this movie's better than Ant-Man and the Wasp, because I wasn't a huge fan of that movie.
I liked it.
That movie just felt like it was just like filler. I felt.
Did you like it, Mar? Or did
I only
you?
saw it once.
I
And
did
I
too,
completely
and I don't
forgot.
really. It didn't hit me the same way other movies did. I didn't feel the need to watch it again. I'm like, this movie was fine. I guess it was past the time. I guess it was cool to see what Ant-Man was up to when when Infinity War was going on.
For real.
But really, it was just kind of like, it's cool, I guess. Wasp, I felt, stole the show because she was introduced as a new character, and we saw like her doing all sorts of shit. That was cool. There were some subplots I felt were kind of forced in that they didn't have to be in the movie. That bitch Ghost getting cured. Cured by magic fingers from Michelle Pfeiffer was kind of a lazy way of curing her powers type shit. But whatever. I just feel I hope this movie's better, but I think it's the same writers as Ant-Man 2, so I'm like, fuck. They're gonna make Kane crack jokes like Thor.
Imagine.
Oh my god. Bro.
Oops, did I ruin that?
King the
that looks
Conqueror,
expensive.
Ant-Man 3, right? King the Conqueror, he'll cause another multiversal war. Did I do that?
Oops. There must be a leak in the universe. Oh, I hope not. Fuck that shit.
Oh,
man.
but like I said,
Bro, imagine Thanos cracking jokes.
you imagine, bruh? I'm so glad they didn't do that shit.
No, me too.
But yeah, so it's like I said, plot details. I don't know what the fuck's going on with that movie. We just know who's gonna be in the movie, and that's pretty much it. We don't know nothing else.
So what's the next one?
So after that, we have not an exact date, it's more of an estimation. Spring of 2023, we have a Disney Plus show, Secret Invasion.
Oh yeah.
That's the one with the Skrulls, bro. And we
I
are
low-key forgot about them, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you.
The Skrulls?
I low-key forgot
That's
about
because
them.
they didn't really show up as much. They
Yeah,
just showed
no.
up in Far From Home and Captain Marvel, and that was it.
Yeah.
But we have confirmation that Ben Mendelsohn will be coming back to play Talos from Captain Marvel, the lead Skrull, and Samuel L. Jackson is coming back to play Nick Fury. Those are the two confirmed roles that we have. Oh, and Emilia Clarke from Game of Thrones. She plays the chick that's always getting fucked.
I never seen
the
Game
real
of Thrones.
the real bad bitch, the really good looking girl. She's fucking beautiful, but she's from Game of Thrones,
you
and she
seen-
has a role in Secret Wars too.
Interesting.
But Secret Wars is like a comic book line where Skrulls invade the Earth, right? And they start impersonating people.
You're right,
And then
you're right.
the whole comic thing is like you don't know
who-
who's who. You don't know who's a Skrull, who's a real person type shit. That's why they call it.
Secret War.
That's why they call it. What is it? Secret Invasion.
Secret Invasion.
So
I said war.
yeah, but that like again, plot details not too concrete.
to that.
Just kind of based on the title, we just assume that it's going to be based the same as the comics, where the Skrulls are involved. Emilia Clarke is in the show as who knows who. It was undisclosed role, is what they said. Ben Mendelsohn is back as Talos from Captain Marvel, and my boy Samuel Jackson is back as Nick Fury. It's been feels like it's been a minute since I've seen this dude, bro.
Yeah, low-key, the last
It's
time
been
we seen
since
him,
Far From Home.
Far From Home.
Yeah, bro. It's been since then.
Oh, yeah,
And even
man.
then, that whole stupid shit where like he was actually Talos the whole time. He was a Skrull.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
they showed the end credit scene. He was actually in space with sword, which is like the new shield, like the space shield. So, but like I said, plot details, don't know shit. We just assume that's going to be loosely based off the comic that it's named
Yep,
after.
we'll see what happens. The next one?
May 5th, 2023, Guardians of the Galaxy
Oh, yeah.
Volume 3, baby.
This one's gonna be lit, bro.
This one is going to be lit because the first two Guardians movies,
We're great, man.
James Gunn, man, motherfucker doesn't miss. He doesn't miss
Yup.
with Suicide Squad, Peacemaker, the first two Guardians movies, and now he's coming back for a third, of which he confirms is going to be the last one
Oh.
in the trilogy.
Which I wonder because what about the characters?
Well, that's the
What
thing,
the
we don't know,
fuck's gonna
bro.
happen with
But
the
he did say
characters?
this is going to be the last movie. That's what he said. Again, plot details not too concrete, but we know that all the returning Guardians are coming back. We got Star-Lord, we got Drax, we got Groot, Rocket, Nebula, Mantis, and we have Will Poulter coming to play Adam Warlock in this movie, who, if you remember, was teased in a post-credit scene in Guardians 2 all the way back in, like, what, 2015, 2016?
Oh,
That's when
I
Guardians
can't remember, bro. What
came
was
out?
it again?
You're lying.
When was it again? The end credit scene?
2015.
Well,
No.
when Guardians 2 came out.
Damn.
Yeah.
No, but I'm asking him like if he could remind me of the end credit scene because it was so long ago since I've seen it.
It was basically like, you remember those gold people? The people that were just all covered in gold in Guardians
Oh,
2?
okay.
Like, there was a post-credit scene and this lady's talking to, like, the main leader chick of these gold people. I forget their fucking names. And there's, like, a chamber thing where she's creating a being in it. And it's like, oh, this person's... I forget what her exact words were. It was something about... This person is going to have so much power. He's going to be able to rule the galaxy, blah, blah, blah. And then the tease was like, it was zooming into this chamber, and the chamber was like lighting up and shit. And the lady goes, I think I'll call him Adam. and then black screen,
Oh,
and it was like, oh shit, Adam
yeah.
Warlock, right? So
Oh, what
it's
the
been
fuck?
confirmed that
Damn,
Will
it's been a long
Poulter,
time.
2015, motherfucker's 2022.
bro, and Will Poulter is playing
God damn.
Adam Warlock, and if you remember, he's been in a couple of movies. He's
Yeah,
been in
which one is that
He was
guy?
in Maze Runner.
I
do you know
he
what
was
that
in
is?
Maze,
Maze
Runner?
Runner? Yeah, I know what that is.
He was in
No, the guy.
Oh no, I'm trying to
This
remember.
dude
I'm trying to
right
remember Maze Runner.
Oh, this photo's blurry. Well, his more recent photo is the one on the right.
Oh yeah,
Oh, him.
He's a great actor, bro.
Yeah, I know
He
who
fucking
that guy
kills it
is.
in all the roles that he's been in that I've seen. That I've seen.
God.
Yeah, dude, this guy. So he's gonna be playing Adam Warlock. Will Poulter.
Interesting.
Again, plot details, nothing. We don't know, but we know that Will Poulter will be playing Adam Warlock, which about
Okay.
time because I think I even heard that Infinity War, the comic, Adam Warlock played a huge role, and like he never showed up in Infinity War or Endgame. So
feel
it's
like
about
he
time
will.
that they actually announced that he's gonna be in Guardians 3.
Okay, yeah, that makes
So
sense.
yeah, man, and then I guess Gamora won't be in this one because Gamora obviously was that other timeline Gamora, right?
Yeah.
From Endgame. So I don't think she's going to be around for this one,
Mhm.
which sucks because Zoe Saldana, just good character. But yeah, May 5th of next year, Guardians 3.
I'm looking forward to
I'm
that
looking
one,
forward
man.
to that one, dude. And then we
Oh.
have another estimation date, summer of 2023. We have Echo.
Oh,
That's
right.
a Disney Plus show. How many episodes? We don't know. But Echo is actually
that-
the name of the girl
From Hawkeye.
from Hawkeye. She was the one with the prosthetic leg who was deaf and mute, and she only did sign language.
Mhm.
So she's going to be getting her own spin-off show, branching off of Hawkeye. It's going to focus on her. Plot details, again, very vague. Nothing, little is known about what the plot's going to be. Just a reminder, this girl, right, she runs she was like in partners with that Russian mafia from
Right.
Hawkeye. She finds out that her dad was murdered, and then she finds out that the one who planned the murder was Kingpin, which was like the biggest whoa, what the fuck, right? Was that the last episode of Hawkeye showed Vincent D'Onofrio reprising his role as Kingpin from the Daredevil Netflix series, which is funny because if you watch the Hawkeye episodes, like if you watch the show every week when it was airing, that week that the 6th episode of Hawkeye aired on Wednesday showed Vincent D'Onofrio back as Kingpin, and then a few days later No Way Home came out and it showed Charlie Cox as Daredevil, and it was like, oh shit, they're MCU canon now and type shit. And speaking of which, both of them are going to reprise their roles as Daredevil and Kingpin in Echo. I don't know if they're side characters or
Yo.
cameos, but they're going to be coming back. And they're
Hey,
going to...
man, I like to see more Daredevil, man.
I know, bro.
You know what
We
I mean?
already
So I
got
got no
him in
problem with
She-Hulk.
that.
We already got him in fucking Echo, so that's fucking lit. But again, little details is known. We just know
Yeah.
that the show's about her.
Yeah, I feel like that one's
That
going to be
girl.
interesting.
I'm interested to check it out because she was cool
Yeah.
in Hawkeye, and I'm
she
excited
was.
to. I want to know more about her story type shit. But yeah, we just know that the show's going to be about her, and that Charlie Cox, Vincent D'Onofrio, they're coming back to play Daredevil and Wilson Fisk.
Yeah, we'll see how that
So
goes.
that's going to be lit. All right, summer of 2023, Loki season 2.
Oh, yeah, Mario. You know what's that,
Shit,
man?
bro.
I'm hyped for that one, man.
After the way season 1 ended, I'm trying to see what the fuck Kang's trying to do, bro.
For real, bro.
Kang really be ruling the world and shit. I'm excited, man. Even though Loki was a show that I really enjoyed, but I didn't love it as much as other people did. There's just like a few gripes that I have about with the show that I felt were kind of like, but still overall good show. I'm looking forward to season 2, man. I mean, we could just kind of assume, we're not too sure, but we could just assume what this show is going to be about. Obviously, the way that the first one ended, where we see the statue of Kang, Sylvie killing He Who Remains, there's a chance that we might see another version. May not even be the same version Kang we're going to see in Ant-Man 3. Could be, because in Loki season 1, He Who Remains, he says there are evil versions of him, plural. So there's a chance we might see a Kang from Ant-Man 3 that's its own Kang, and then a different version of Kang for Loki season 2.
Yeah, that's possible.
It's possible. Owen Wilson's coming back to play Mobius. That other chick who was like the patrol lady, I forgot her fucking name.
Yeah, shout out to Mobius,
She's
man.
coming back. Sylvie is going to be reprising her role, right? The Lady Loki. She's coming
Oh, yeah.
back. And then again, Jonathan Majors, he's playing Kang for the second time. The same Kang as Ant-Man 3, we're not sure. We're assuming it's different because the timelines are different technically. Loki's an alternate timeline. But yeah, Loki season 2, man. We got that coming out in the summer.
That one's gonna be sick. I'm excited for
July
that.
28th, 2023. The Marvels.
Oh
Plural.
shit.
So right now we got The Marvels.
And-
That's going to be a sequel to a few things. So it's a sequel to Captain Marvel, which came out in 2019, the movie just before Endgame came
Damn,
out.
2019? Really? Fuck.
Yeah, bro. The first, yeah, man, that fucking movie trash, right? But well, anyways, neither here nor there. Neither here nor there. I actually saw that this movie's gonna be directed and written by different people. I'm like, thank God.
Oh, it's a movie? Oh, that was a TV.
The Marvel,
I don't
yeah,
know
I think
why.
Marvel's gonna be a movie. I'm assuming.
Is it a movie?
Yeah, it is. It's gonna be a movie, and I think it's even being directed and written by different people than people who wrote
okay.
and directed Captain Marvel, the first one. So I'm like, thank God, like we have a better crew to fucking do it. And like I said, this movie, right, The Marvels, is a sequel to a few things. One, it's a sequel to Captain Marvel 2, the first one that came out back in 2019.
Then Miss Marvel, right?
And then it's going to be a sequel to Miss Marvel, Kamala Khan, which her show just recently wrapped up. All 6 episodes are out on Disney Plus.
And a review will come soon, guys. Don't worry.
Yeah, and we're going to have Captain Marvel, Miss Marvel, and then we have Monica Rambeau from WandaVision. She's also going to be in the show.
Oh shit! What the fuck?
Yeah, so it's going to be the 3 of them in one movie. And that's why they're calling it The Marvels. It's funny, though, because, one of them is Captain Marvel. The other one is Miss Marvel. I wonder what they're going to call Monica Rambeau. Like, what her superhero name is going to be.
Marvel.
Madam Marvel? Yeah, I mean, at this point, right?
Yeah.
They, them, Marvel. Dumbass. No.
Oh yeah, no.
Hell no. All right. Okay, so
The Marvels and Hive.
that's another thing, is that we don't know anything about this movie either. We just know that
Yeah,
those
bro.
3 are going to be in it. Plot details, again, nothing.
We don't know, man.
No,
All
we
we
don't
can do is
know.
assume.
We don't know who the villain might be. Shit like that. We don't know what's going on. So we just know that it's coming out in July 28th of next year.
Shit, man.
After that, Hector's gonna love this one. November 3rd, Blade.
Oh yeah,
Ma-
my
Ma-
dog Blade.
Mahershala Ali will be playing Blade in this version. With Wesley Snipes played him before.
Is it a show or movie?
It is a movie.
Bad.
So this is gonna be a fucking movie, bro. And it's
Blade is so fucking raw, man.
I don't know if he's gonna be rated R though. I think he's gonna be PG-13.
What if we get the first trailer? And
What? Make Blade
And it says
PG-13?
I guess,
Bro, Blade is a monster, bro. No, like a
What-
monster,
what
like shing, shing, he got blades and shit, cutting up and vampires' heads off and shit. Like PG-13. I don't know about that.
I don't know.
Vampires, when vampires be sucking blood, PG-13. Really?
Hey man, Twilight could do it.
Man, fuck Twilight.
And
Honestly, bro, man, fuck Twilight, man. But I actually like Robert Pattinson now. That's
I wonder why.
that's my dog, man. Shout out to the Batman, man.
So yeah, man, we got Blade coming out. Mahershala Ali is gonna be playing Blade in this version.
Yeah, man, I want to see
And
this. man.
there's even a good chance we might get Kit Harington in this movie because in the post-credit scene of the Eternals,
yeah, right.
he was looking at like a sword. I forget
like
what the name of that fucking sword
it's
was.
no, what's it called? Shit, don't tell me, Hob. You just keep talking.
No, I'm trying to look it up.
Yeah, but don't say it. Let me think real quick. I know what this sword is called, man.
Oh, I found it.
Wait, isn't Harry Styles
'Cause
in
it's
the fucking
it's
Harry Styles was in Eternals and he plays
Yeah.
Star Fox.
That's
some-
fucking
Star Fox.
crazy.
something like that.
Isn't that crazy?
Thanos' brother.
Fucking
Canonical.
Harry
Yeah.
Styles
Crazy.
in fucking the MCU.
Hey man, they have to, bro. They have to. Why not? In the comics, Star Fox is a very handsome, charming man who uses his charm and shit to like take advantage of women and sleep
Yeah,
with them.
well,
type shit.
fuck,
He's
bro.
a fucking piece of shit in the comics.
I'm trying to remember this sword, Hop, because
I
this
have
is
the
this
name.
this is what makes Black Knight OP as hell. Is this fucking sword? Is it called? Just tell me, Hop.
Ebony Blade.
Ebony, the Ebony Blade.
Ebony.
So we have Kit
Yeah,
Harington.
this shit's
Ebony.
OP, bro.
He's gonna be Black Knight, and so we see that he's trying to like open
Ebony
the
Blade.
and then you hear a voice off in the background.
Put
Like-
that down. That's mine.
No, or, I don't know something. I
No,
forgot what
something
he
like
said.
that.
But that's actually Mahershala
No, he didn't
Ali's
say that.
voice.
Obviously.
Javi, hey.
I'm like Wong, bro. I'm just in all this shit.
Yeah.
You know how Wong's
That's
in every Phase
facts.
4
Yeah,
shit?
yeah,
I'm just
for
Wong,
real.
bro. I'm in all the Phase
No,
5
hey,
shit.
Hey, no. You know, like Stanley has cameos and shit.
Yeah.
It's like Javi has cameos.
Yeah.
So like Javi has cameos where they're like he's a civilian like in a coffee shop and Hulk busts in. He's like, oh shit, like just random shit like that. Like right there, that scene where where Black Knight he's looking at the blade or whatever, and Blade's behind him. You just see Javi in the background, like in the window,
Yeah.
and he's cleaning the window in the background and shit.
And he's like, oh,
He's like, yo,
what's
the
going
fuck
on in there? And
Yeah.
he goes back to cleaning it.
Yeah. That'd be funny as
That'd be
hell.
funny.
Bro, if I was a famous director or some shit, or I was like famous as fuck or some shit, I would do that. I would put Javi in all of my
Well, you know
movies.
Sam Raimi does that with Bruce Campbell. 'Cause
Oh, yeah,
he
you
does
told
the
me that.
cameos in all those fucking movies and shit.
That's funny.
So I mean,
Yeah, I would
directors
do
can
that. I would do that
They put
with
that, they
Javi.
put that in their contracts. They're like, I want my friend, because it's a tradition. All my movies, my friend cameos in this shit. Like you could do that type shit.
Yeah.
So we're getting Blade.
Yeah,
I don't know
man.
if Black Knight's gonna be in this one. If we're gonna get the same dude from Eternals playing him again, but we know that Blade. I'm assuming it's gonna have him because Blade was teased at in the Eternals post credit scene. But again, little information as to Blade. We just know that Mahershala Ali is gonna be playing him in this version
Yeah.
of the reboot.
Man, today's a great day for
November
fucking
3rd, man, of
Marvel
next
fans,
year.
man.
Yeah.
All right, fall of 2023, Disney Plus show,
Oh, which one?
Ironheart.
Yeah.
So we have Ironheart.
I want to check this out, man.
This one is going to be, Ironheart from the comics, which we know very little about. We don't know. I
Yeah.
barely know anything about
I
this
actually
character.
don't know anything.
I just know that it's a female Iron Man
Yeah,
who's
that's all I know.
African American, and her name is Riri Williams.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, Riri, Rihanna? But no, it's
Hey, yo,
not.
Riri.
Type
Hey,
shit.
bring that ass over here, man.
Hell no.
Oh.
Shout out
But
Riri.
Riri Williams is actually confirmed to have her debut in Wakanda Forever. So we're actually going
Okay.
to see her first in Wakanda Forever.
That'd be cool.
That's
And
kinda
then she's
cool.
going to have her own show. Like I said, I don't know that much about her in the comics, so I'm not sure what her origin is. So, like, how Ironheart becomes a thing, I'm not really sure. I'm not sure how she gets Iron Man Stark tech and not like Pepper Potts or like even his own daughter, right, Morgan. So I don't know. I'm interested to see the show because it's Ironheart, and I'm just interested to see it. And
Yeah.
like again, little information. We just know that it's happening. That's like the vibe of Phase 5. It's like we don't know much about it. We just know it's happening.
That's
It's coming
facts.
out. We have dates for him. Isn't that cool? Like, what's it about? I don't know.
But hopefully
thanks,
we could.
Kevin.
Hopefully when the movies like come out, we could piece
Kevin
shit
Feige
together.
knows, so.
Yeah, you're right.
He
He
knows.
He doesn't say
He knows
shit.
it, yeah.
So yeah, Ironheart. And now this one's a little weird. Winter of 2023 or might come out in 2024. So it's split. We're not sure when this one's coming out. It's fine because I don't really care about it that much.
Which one is it?
Agatha Coven of
Oh,
Chaos.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
So right, Agatha Harkness, which was the villain in WandaVision, that witch lady who was trying to take Scarlet Witch's power, right? Wanda's power and stuff like that. And so she's getting her own show. Why? I don't know. I don't really fucking care for that character. I felt like she was just kind of a one-off villain. They should have just left it at that. But I guess she's getting her own show. I guess
I don't know. That's probably like my least.
that
yeah.
is
It was my least
easily my least anticipated shit.
I didn't
Easily.
I don't know.
Easily.
But
So,
obviously we'll still check it out.
I mean, we'll check it out just to see what's up. Who knows? That shit might like lead to the Fantastic Four, because Agatha Harkness is like considered a main villain to the Fantastic Four. You know what I mean? So who knows? It might lead some shit. But yeah, Catherine Hahn reprising her role as Agatha Harkness from WandaVision. How she breaks out of that like spell that Wanda puts her in the end
That's
of the
facts.
movie. Who knows? But
That's
we just know that
facts.
the show's gonna happen. They don't know when it's coming out, so it says winter of 2023 or
Yeah.
/ 2024. So they're not quite sure when it's coming out exactly, but it's gonna be around that time. That's how you know even Marvel Studios kind of doesn't care. They're like, I don't know, we'll just put it out whenever it's convenient.
For
We don't know. This one is fucking fire, yet I'm scared at the same time. I don't know how I feel. There's so many emotions going
which
through
one
me.
is it?
Spring of 2024, we got Daredevil, Born Again.
Oh
So
yeah,
speaking
man.
of Daredevil making all these cameos in Phase 4 and Phase 5, it was confirmed that we're getting a Disney Plus show of Daredevil.
From MCU,
Charlie
Marvel
Cox will be
Studios.
reprising his role as Daredevil, thank God. And this show is actually this shit's fucking crazy to me. 18 fucking episodes of this show. Holy shit.
It's a long fucking
Disney Plus
show,
shows go for either the 6 formula, we've seen shows do that, or the 9 episode formula, which WandaVision and She-Hulk are the only ones. But 18?
Or watch them be
Hey, man.
Holy
watch
shit.
them
I ain't
be
mad.
like, watch them be like 20,
I ain't mad
25
either,
minute
bro.
episodes.
What should we like? What?
Watch them be like 25, 20-minute episodes.
No, I hope
What
not.
about-
Don't jinx
Why, watch
it.
it be super short.
Don't
like,
jinx
and that's why they're like, it's
it.
18, but guess what? They're only 15 minutes. Like,
No, don't jinx that shit. Imagine.
Or what if
Fuck
it's-
no.
or
they
what if it's
can't.
30?
I think it's going to
They
be like
can't.
She-Hulk where it's like 30 or higher. It's going to be like
Yeah,
that,
what
I
if it's
feel like.
30?
No
huh?
way.
Would you do 30?
No way.
I mean,
it's
yeah,
only
I
30.
guess. If it's 18 episodes, I mean, that's long enough, if you ask me.
But you want it like
But I'm-
25 minutes?
But I'm interested. I wonder how they're going to do that.
and it says
18
born.
episodes
Hey, and
long.
it says born again though. You know
That's
what I
okay.
mean?
So that's where I'm excited because
Is
it's
it like a
fucking Daredevil.
reboot?
Daredevil, I love that motherfucker dude from the Netflix show. Charlie Cox is reprising his role, fucking amazing. But like Hector's saying, right? That subtitle,
Born Again.
So there's a lot of speculation as to if this show is going to serve as a reboot and not a continuation of the Netflix Daredevil show, where it's going to pick up where season 3 ended off. A lot of people are saying that this might be a reboot, not a complete scratch reboot. Like we're not going to see his origin again, but rather it's going to be like oh, you know, the general knowledge of Daredevil, and we're just going to start having him do his own shit, and it doesn't really connect to the previous show at all. I hope that's not the case. I hope it's called Born Again, the way they called Spider-Man Homecoming, because like Spider-Man was like Sony's property, and
Yeah.
like Marvel didn't have the rights to them anymore. And so when Marvel worked out a deal with Sony, and they were able to get him in the MCU, they were like, oh, Spider-Man Homecoming, because he's back home, he's back with Marvel, blah blah blah. I hope that this is the case with that subplot, where it's like Born Again, because people were pissed.
You're right. You're right.
When Netflix canceled the show back in 2018, bro. And now that it's coming back and Charlie Cox is reprising the role and shit,
That makes sense.
there's a chance that it
makes
could
sense.
mean, oh, like he's born again, he's back. But born again could mean a reborn, a different version of Daredevil.
Like a reboot.
That's like not the same Daredevil that we see in the Netflix show. They could write it off as, oh, that was another multiverse. And this is like the MCU one, and it's like, damn, like, because all that fucking show means nothing now in the MCU.
You know, I think you're right, Hoff. I think it's gonna be the way you explain it, where
Like Homecoming.
yeah,
Spider-Man?
yeah. I think that makes sense.
So I hope so,
And
bro.
many
I hope
people,
that's the case.
and many people love the Netflix show, right? So like, I feel like Marvel sees that,
It'd be fucking
and
stupid
and here's
to
the thing, you know,
retcon it all.
no, that too, and not only that, if Marvel was gonna make a reboot, why would they bring the show to Disney Plus?
True. That
They
is
would
facts.
they would have just got rid of it entirely.
That's facts. That's facts. That's
so
facts.
so yeah,
So we'll see, man. I don't know, man. The thing is that we don't actually know the crew. Excuse me. The crew working on the show. I don't know if it's gonna be the same like writers or directors and stuff, like the same film crew that worked on the Netflix show.
Right.
I hope it is, so that it keeps the same like tone and the same fucking like just formula that the Daredevil show originated with. Because if they give it like a more MCU fun way, I don't want to see Daredevil kind of be made into a light-hearted shit. Because
No,
it was
fuck
like
no,
the way that
bro.
Daredevil was on Netflix, where it was dark and
Yeah, bro.
dramatic, and it was TVMA, and there was blood, and it dealt
dude,
with
yeah,
mature-
bro, like
mature
Daredevil.
themes and stuff.
Daredevil is Marvel's version of Batman. You know what I mean?
It's funny because you say Moon Knight is like Batman.
It's
so-
both of them.
I don't know, because I feel like we're gonna like see another hero, and you're gonna say the same thing.
No,
I feel
no,
like
no,
you
no.
just throw that
No,
everywhere.
no. I'm being for real. Daredevil and Moon Knight, those are the only two that are really close to Batman. Like that's it. That's all I could think.
What
of.
about Blade?
No, not Blade. No.
Why?
Because he's not.
He's
He's
a
not.
vampire?
No, but he's
Batman's
not.
a bat.
No, but he's not like looking for justice and
Nah,
shit.
I know. I'll fuck with you.
That man killing vampires because they killed his father figure and his mother. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So that's his reason of killing vampires. He just doesn't. He hates them.
For real.
Even though he is a vampire himself, like
Half, right?
Yeah.
So yeah,
So-
man, that's spring of 2024. They're bitches. They're making us wait 2 years.
Fuck, bro, we're gonna be old as shit, bro.
We're gonna be 20. Old as shit. We're only gonna be 24.
We're only gonna be 24.
No,
only
but
2
like
years
no,
from
I'm
now.
thinking of like the crazy new MCU shit. Imagine us being like 30. We're at phase 8.
Imagine, bro. Holy shit.
How do you think they'll ever stop? You think they'll be like wrap it up? All right, guys. It's been fun.
I don't
Thank
know,
you
man.
thank you for 30 years of Marvel, whatever.
That'd be
Thank
fire, bro.
you. We're done.
I'm telling you, if it ever ends, there's gonna be a very long break, and then they'll be back.
You think so?
We'll see,
And then
man.
they'll be like, all right, phase 1.
Because right now,
part
the,
two.
right now the MCU is taking over
Yeah,
the movie industry
Oh yeah.
and television industry. They're
I-
taking over, bro.
They affect other shit. It's not even Marvel.
Ever since the pandemic, bro, it's just gone up, bro.
Marvel,
Like, compared to, like,
Marvel made 2-hour movies like mandatory, basically.
For real. Like
Facts.
compared to us, Hav, when we would watch them in high school, compared like the fan base from then to now, it's crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy change. We have so much people in the community.
Oh yeah.
But anyway, so what was the next
So
one?
that was spring of 2024, man.
Yeah.
Daredevil. I'm excited, man. But yet again, I'm just hoping that it. We'll just have to see how they do this Daredevil, man. I hope it's not a complete retcon of the last Daredevil show. I hope I hope it's a continuation. We'll just have to see what happens, man. May 3rd, 2024, we have Captain America. New World Order.
Finally,
Hype.
man.
So this is Captain America 4, of which we know is going to be Sam Wilson, aka the Falcon. He has taken the mantle as Captain America, and he's going to be coming back, reprising his role as Captain America and that fucking badass.
What was it? 2024?
Yes, of May.
Fuck,
May.
man. It's a while
Little
ago,
plot
bro.
details again, just nothing known. I think it just recently got its director.
Oh, okay.
And they recently announced who's directing that movie, and it's someone I've never heard of. And I haven't seen what other movies he's directed, so I don't know if he's a good director or not. But we just know that we're getting a new Captain America movie. We got Anthony Mackie. He's coming back to play Sam Wilson again. Hey, man, I'm excited because of the Disney Plus shows, man. Falcon and Winter Soldier is my favorite. That's number 1 for me as of right now. So
Yeah.
I'm excited to see more Falcon, man. And who knows, we might even get Bucky back. We might get Sebastian Stan as Bucky.
Yeah.
The Winter
the
Soldier.
director is Kari Skullgland
Yeah.
for Captain America 4.
Yeah, I never heard of him.
I've never. What other movies has
girl.
he done? No, it's a dude.
No, Kari Skullgland is a girl.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
I could have sworn it was a dude.
No, I typed in.
What
Captain
are the
America-
movies that they do that she did?
That's what I'm trying to find.
Isn't it right
Movies.
there?
I haven't seen any of these.
Oh, let me see. Well, you're not reading
Yeah.
it out loud, you ho.
Well,
50 dead men walking.
I haven't seen any of those movies.
Zebra Lounge, The Courage to Love. I don't think this is the right thing. Rapid Fire, Banshee, Men with Guns, Children of the Corn, 666, Isaac's Return.
Yeah, what are you talking about? It says.
Is this the one?
This is a different person, Mario. You're reading the wrong shit.
Really? I typed in Captain America 4 director. That's what popped up.
Nah, bro. Following the reveal of the 4th Captain America film's director, Julius Ona.
What are you looking at?
Yeah, he fucking found
Captain
some.
America 4 director. And that's literally what pops up on Google.
Yeah, I don't know.
See,
That might
look,
be
it's
wrong.
this dude. I told you it was a guy.
Oh.
Oh,
So
it's because Mario. Look, show Javi. So you
That's
know
literally what I searched up.
Trash. Anyways.
Yeah, I don't
That's
know.
what
Okay, so
Google
this
fucked
guy-
up.
Shit.
What?
I haven't seen these movies. But one of those movies I heard was mid, bro. Fuck.
What is it? What is
The Cloverfield Paradox.
Oh, never
Oh,
seen
I
it.
saw that movie.
That third Cloverfield movie.
Yeah.
Wasn't
We
that
had
good?
Cloverfield from Matt Reeves. And then 10 Cloverfield Lane.
Which is the Cloverfield that we
Oh,
like? That I like.
first
the
one.
found footage one.
That's the first one.
The first one.
And who was that by?
That was by Matt Reeves.
I did not know that. Wow, Matt Reeves out here killing it, man.
And so this dude directed
I know
the Cloverfield Paradox,
Okay.
which was a direct-to-Netflix movie that got mid reviews. Fuck! I hope this motherfucker doesn't fuck it up, man.
What about his other
Fuck
movies?
this dude. The Girl is in Trouble.
What the fuck? Never heard of it.
And this one, oh, what the fuck? Wilmer Valderrama's in it. That's the guy that voices Andy Manny.
Andy Man.
Yeah, bro. That dude voices him. 57% on Rotten Tomatoes. Damn. And then Loose.
Yeah, never heard of these movies.
Loose. A 90% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Hmm.
So this motherfucker can make good shit. All right. Let's hope he puts another banger out with Captain America. So it's
gotta be, man.
Anthony Mackie reprising his role as Sam Wilson / Captain America now, and Julius Ona directing the movie. So that's cool as fuck. Finally, ending Phase 4, the last project that we're getting that's gonna end Phase 4, July 26th, 2024, Thunderbolts. Damn, that's crazy.
The
Marvel
Thunderbolts, man.
Suicide Squad. So it's a team of villains, is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm excited, man, because they've been teasing
we-
Thunderbolts for a while, actually. And it sucks because William Hurt, the actor who played Ross, right? Thunderbolt Ross in
Oh,
the
okay.
movies, passed away not too long ago.
Oh, fuck.
And in the comics, he
Really?
plays Red
What-
Hulk.
how-
He's the leader of the Thunderbolts.
How do
and
you pass?
cancer?
Oh shit,
Yeah,
man.
I know. It sucks.
Fuck cancer.
And this
man.
guy, he was in the first Incredible Hulk movie, right? He was the general guy.
Yeah.
And then we see him again in Civil War. He's the one that gives the Avengers the Sokovia Accords to sign. He's that old dude. And he's Thunderbolt Ross, and he's actually Red Hulk in the comics. So there was a good chance that he was probably going to be attached to this movie. Fortunately, he ended up passing away, so we might not get Red Hulk at all in this movie, which sucks because like Thunderbolt Ross, I think, is even the leader of this group.
Mm-hmm.
And so,
Unless like they
Get
get
somebody
someone
else
else,
to do it.
like what they did with the Incredible Hulk, like from you know what I mean.
Yeah.
What they did with the OG Incredible Hulk, where they changed the actor, but they kept the
from,
story.
like, from Edward Norton to Mark
Yeah.
Ruffalo.
What if they do it like that?
Thunder. Yeah, so Thunderbolts, that's gonna be coming out, and it's funny because
And is that 2024?
yes, it is July.
Damn, that's
Yeah, bro.
deep, bro.
So
Fuck.
a lot of people are speculating as to what the roster's gonna be for Thunderbolts. There's been a lot of rumors as far as like who's gonna be in the Thunderbolts from the MCU. A lot of people are throwing around a bunch of names.
Yeah.
One people are saying Wyatt Russell. He's coming back to reprise his role as the U.S. agent from Falcon and Winter Soldier. He was the
Yeah, I
new
wanna see
Captain
that.
America.
That
And
people,
then-
that
and then
people.
Sam-
I remember when people were like hating on him and shit
Yeah, they were
before
hating,
they found out.
even though I was like, listen, I'm sure he's not going to be the new Captain America. They're going to change the
Yeah.
story somehow. And they did.
That shit was
just as I
crazy.
predicted. And he turns to be U.S. agent. And he has the same fucking Captain America suit
Mm.
as before, only now it's black instead of blue. I don't know if you guys remember that.
No, yeah.
So people were saying that he's going to be in the Thunderbolts. Yelena, Black Widow's sister from Black Widow, the movie. And then she was in Hawkeye. She was the girl that was trying to kill
Yeah.
Clint. She might be in Thunderbolts. Ghost from Ant-Man 2, the chick that can walk through walls. People were saying she
Oh,
might
yeah.
come back. Zemo from
Which
Civil
one?
War. And Falcon and Winter Soldier.
Which one's that one?
From Falcon and Winter Soldier.
I'm trying to remember.
The one who killed T'Chaka.
Oh,
He was the one that caused the Avengers to split.
Yeah.
He showed Iron Man his parents being killed by Bucky.
Right.
And he came back in Falcon and Winter Soldier.
Yeah, I
Him.
remember.
People were saying him, and then obviously people were like, "Oh well, William Hurt's got to come back," but obviously he passed. So those are just guesses, though. We don't know exactly who the roster's going to contain. But as far as like villains that didn't die
Yeah.
in the MCU that could come back for future projects, those are the 4 people that people have been saying a lot. So yeah, man, Baron Zemo, U.S. Agent, Yelena, and Ghost. Those are the 4
And-
possible people that we might
Yeah,
get
and
to
that's
see.
and that's what we got, man, from Phase 5.
So that's Phase 5 right there. And then just when you thought that was enough, Marvel goes, "Oh, hey, you know what? Just because, let's reveal some Phase 6 shit."
oh yeah,
We're like,
right.
Jesus, like you gave us all of Phase 5, and now you're gonna give us Phase 6? They didn't quite give us all of Phase 6.
No.
They gave us
Yeah.
3 projects, which is 3 more than we thought we were gonna get. So they were like, "Hey man, that's Phase 5. Hope y'all love it, but here's some Phase 6 shit." Now, when they announced Phase 6, they confirmed that this phase, or rather this saga, Phase 4, Phase 5, and Phase 6 has now officially been dubbed the Multiverse Saga.
Yeah.
So that's fucking crazy, man, and I love it because it just sounds beautiful.
It makes sense.
Sounds fucking great. And so, as far as the Phase 6 lineup, we don't have the full lineup, but we do know that the project that's going to start Phase 6 is actually a movie. November 8th, 2024, we're getting Fantastic Four.
Oh man,
Oh,
I want
man.
to. I finally, I
Marvel's-
want to see
Marvel's
them, bro.
first family, man.
I want to see them, bro.
It's going to be lit. And I guess John Krasinski won't come back to play Reed Richards. That was more of like a one-time thing
Wait,
for Doctor
what?
Strange. Yeah, I guess that's...
No,
That's
he's
what
not
people-
coming back.
I guess not, because
Oh no.
because I guess when they saw that fans were fan casting him, they figured that they could just use him for Doctor Strange for one role, and then find another actor to play Reed Richards.
Why?
For people
though?
who want to do like 10-year contract bullshit, like the thing that Marvel does all the time.
Man, and why wouldn't what's his name again?
I'm not
His
saying
real
he
name?
wouldn't. The thing is that it was confirmed that Sam Raimi and Kevin Feige talked, and they're like, "Hey, man, people are fan casting him to play Reed Richards, and he's like, let's put him in Doctor Strange for the fans." But that just meant that it was like a one-time thing. We don't know if he's coming back to play Reed Richards. If he does, that'd be cool, and I'd
He
love
should,
that.
bro.
But we're not sure. We don't really know.
He
per
should.
se.
They should, man.
But we have no announcement.
Because I doubt, bro. Because I doubt there's any actor out there that won't want to sign a contract with the biggest fucking, you know what I mean,
Yeah,
production studio. You know what I mean? But I really do hope he comes back, man.
We'll see,
it was
man.
super cool seeing
It's funny
him.
because they announced that Fantastic Four is
Yeah.
going to start Phase 6. But they didn't release any other information. No casting. We don't know who's playing Mr. we
Invisible
don't know
Woman.
who's playing Mr. Fantastic, Invisible Woman,
Torch.
the Human Torch, and the Thing, and Victor Von Doom. Let's face it, he's going to be the main villain of the movie.
And if he doesn't, then
Who else
what
would
the
it be?
fuck?
Kang, probably, because Kang's the Fantastic Four villain, and that would be like a third version.
yeah,
of Kang
either
we
that
could see.
or. And if it's not, then the only one that I could think of is Galactus. But like, I feel like bringing Galactus is
That'd
too
be-
early.
I feel like that'd be like the next saga. Something
Yeah,
that they'll have to do.
introducing the Silver Surfer with Galactus
That'd be
and shit.
fucking fire.
Oh, yeah.
That'd be
fire.
fucking cool.
So another thing about Fantastic Four is that they didn't announce a director.
Mm-hmm.
So originally, when Fantastic Four was announced way back when, it was confirmed that John Watts was going to direct this movie.
And isn't he the one that directed
the Spider-Man trilogy,
yeah.
the Tom Holland ones, and then he ended up exiting the project because he wanted to take a break from directing superhero movies, and he exited. And I was like, "Who gives a fuck?" John Watts is an okay director. He did No Way Home. It's the only banger he made. And the other two movies, the other
You
two
didn't like
Spider-Man-
them?
The
You
other
didn't
two
like the other
Spider-Man
ones?
movies were fine. They were cool, but like they didn't blow me away as much as Andrew or Toby's movies.
Mm-hmm.
They were just kind of like, okay, cool. Like I guess why not, right? 16-year-old Peter Parker acting like he's 12, whatever. And so he exited the project, and no
Yeah.
news as to what new director is coming back to direct this movie now
Mm-hmm.
that he's left. We just know that the movie's coming out in November. Who's directing it? Who's playing the Fantastic Four? Who's playing Victor Von Doom? Nothing. We have no idea what's going on, but we know it's coming out. And then this was like the big shit that made me go, what the fuck? This one made me just as hyped as Daredevil. And that is that on May 2nd, 2025, and then a few months later, that same year, on November 7th, we're getting back-to-back 2 Avengers projects. Fucking crazy.
Avengers,
In the
man.
same fucking year, dude.
2025
Holy shit.
Mario. Fuck.
I feel bad for the
2025,
VFX
bro.
people.
We're getting 2 Avengers movies. One in May, one in November.
Yeah.
The first one, Avengers, the Kang Dynasty. So obviously this is going to tie in with Kang the Conqueror.
Yeah.
So obviously we can tell that this Avengers movie is going to have Kang as the villain. Now, it's called the Kang Dynasty. I've been thinking about it, and I go, okay, there's a possibility that Kang in all these projects might be different Kangs, right? Like I said, remember how I said the Kang from Loki may not be the same one
Yeah.
from Ant-Man 3? And then I was like, oh, well, what if like there's a Kang that shows up in Fantastic Four?
Yeah.
Right? You know, like, so what if the Kang Dynasty is the combination of 3 different Kangs as the main villain? The one from Loki, the one
Yeah, that would
from
make sense.
Ant-Man 3, and like a third one maybe that they introduce. And what if like that's the villain?
Yeah.
Is those 3 Kangs? Not necessarily Dragon Ball, fusing into one type shit, but like just three separate Kangs, right? I don't know. That was my guess. Also, this movie's called The Avengers. who's gonna be in the roster, man?
Probably Captain America.
So we
obviously.
got Sam Wilson, Captain America. I'm assuming Bucky, maybe
Black Panther.
Black Panther, the new Black Panther.
Hawkeye.
Kate Bishop, even.
Maybe Ironheart. Fuck
Ironheart,
it.
I could see it.
She has.
I
She-Hulk.
could see it. She-Hulk, I could see it. Maybe
And-
Spider-Man.
Who else?
Spider-Man, definitely.
right?
He's
For sure
doing
he's
Doctor
for sure.
Strange.
Doctor Strange. I could see that.
Who
I could
else?
see that.
Are we missing other?
Javi.
Dumbass.
Everybody's running shit. Javi's like,
He's like, why y'all running? The bad guy's over there.
they said, y'all got that.
I'd be like, damn, y'all gotta run, and I just like do like a thing,
Yeah.
and I just teleport to the battle.
Yeah.
Like I just bow my head and just, and I just teleport.
Javi just hops in his Tesla. All right, man. I see y'all there.
So yeah, man, we have Avengers
There's a lot,
Kang
yeah.
Dynasty. That's the first one that's coming out in May. A few months later, in November, we're getting Avengers Secret Wars.
And low-key, that one hasn't.
Damn. Now we all agreed,
Secret Wars, man.
among the three of us, we all agreed that this is the one that we're like, oh shit, like most excited for, because based
It's like
on
one
the
of the
comics,
most. It's one of the most iconic events.
like storylines in the Marvel comics. So based on the comics, basically it's like about these, like, I think they're like these gods, bro, like these bigger fucking god people, and they take the best the best challengers, like
Is
the
it like
best
the same
fighters
guys from like Eternal?
from different worlds and from different universes, and they pin them in one fucking match
You know what's
against
crazy?
each other.
What?
How this is not. Fuck, is it a spoiler? Because this story, actually, would it be a? No, I don't think it's spoilers. Is the concept of this. So this, what you're saying, is basically the concept that happens in Dragon Ball Super.
Oh,
The
yeah, I know.
oh,
no.
you know that
Manny
the
told me.
tournament
Manny
of
told me.
power.
Yeah, he
That's
told me
basically
that-
what it is, bro.
Oh shit, Manny told me that
Yeah.
that movie was that Dragon
show.
Ball. That's what it's gonna be about.
Yeah, bro, it's fucking sick. They take everyone from each universe, like who's powerful as fuck, and put them in this arena. It's like, all right, whoever the last winning whatever is the universe that survives. The people who lose, y'all universe get obliterated. Type shit.
And
Fucking
so
cool.
I guess in Secret Wars in the comics they do that. There's like these god people, and they grab the best fighters of like different worlds, and they pin them against each other in an arena, and then we get Secret Wars. Now, because this saga is confirmed to be called the Multiverse Saga, there's a chance that rather than these gods choosing the best challengers and the best fighters from different planets and different worlds and different galaxies, because it's the Multiverse Saga, there's a chance that we might even get challengers from different multiverses, which means, and you can call me stupid or hopeful or whatever all you want, but it just means that there's a chance we might see Andrew and Toby again, bruh.
Yeah, man.
It's possible. I'd love to see it, man.
And it sucks because since they're not the main universe, they gonna die.
No, don't say that. That'd be fucking dope.
You know?
If they were in it, bro, kicking ass with the Avengers. Imagine, bro, because it's called Avengers. That means they
Yeah.
technically are Avengers now.
No,
That's
yeah.
fucking lit. But yeah, so Secret Wars, that's fucking crazy, man. Secret Wars is finally happening. And we'll just have to see. Secret Wars could open a bunch of opportunities. For one, I know that in the comics, Doctor Doom plays a huge role in Secret Wars, which makes sense that's Fantastic Four is what starts Phase 6, and Avengers Secret Wars is what ends Phase 6. It ends the Multiverse Saga.
Oh wow.
And so, I mean, obviously he's going to play a big role. In the comics, Secret Wars was actually the first debut in the comics of Spider-Man's symbiote, the black suit. So there's a chance if Spider-Man's in this movie, we might get to see an MCU black symbiote suit for Spider-Man. And who knows, like I said, if this is going to be the Multiverse Saga, then maybe these gods, instead of choosing the best fighters of different worlds and planets and shit, they could choose the best fighters across the multiverse. In which case, the possibilities are like endless. Like there's a chance that you could like introduce Robert Downey Jr.'s superior Iron Man if you wanted to. You never know. Or Toby and Andrew Spider-Man, or even Miles Morales or some shit. Like there's a lot of opportunities that you could do there. But I'm excited, man. And it's cool that we're getting new Avengers movies. But the fact that they're both coming out in the same year, that's
man.
some Matrix shit. Did you guys
That's
know
crazy.
about that?
That's
The
crazy.
Matrix?
What?
Did you know about that? You know how there's like 3 Matrix movies?
Mhm.
The first
Okay.
one, the OG, and then there's the second one and the third one. The second and third one came out the same year,
Damn, what the
like
fuck?
7 or 8 months apart.
Damn.
One came out like the beginning, one came out in December or some shit like that. And they're pulling the same fucking shit with this Avengers movies.
Hopefully that's the case, unless they like delay it or some shit.
I know,
You
right?
know what I mean?
I don't know.
That could be a chance.
And here's the weird thing too is that the Russo brothers, who they were the ones who directed Captain America: Winter Soldier, Captain America: Civil War, Avengers: Infinity War, and Avengers: Endgame. They've said that their next dream Marvel project that they would like to be a part of is Secret Wars.
Yeah.
And it was recently confirmed that I guess they're not returning to direct either of those Avengers projects. Which either they're trolling and fucking straight up lying, and they're going to change their minds later in a couple of years, or they're literally going to get different directors to do those Avengers movies, of which case it's like, I guess I'm open to it, but like, dude, they made Infinity War and Endgame, and those fucking movies were badass.
Yeah,
They fucking
man.
killed. To not bring that back to do King Dynasty, okay, I mean, I don't really need that, right, to be Russo brothers, but Secret Wars, you gotta get the Russo brothers, because they have Infinity War and Endgame under their belt, and that shows that they are able to have all these fucking superheroes and put them into one movie and make each one of them feel relevant. Like, imagine all the heroes that were in Infinity War, and they all felt like they all had screen time. They all felt relevant to the story. Not one was like forgotten or left behind. No, like not one had like barely any dialogue. Like they all served a purpose, and that shows that Russo brothers know what they're doing. To not have them back for Secret Wars, I don't know, man. I feel like they're gonna change their minds once fans, because this is fairly like new news.
Yeah.
So I feel like when fans start like, yo, fuck this bullshit, bring back the Russo brother, I feel like maybe Marvel might take a step back and be like, all right, we should probably call those guys. But yeah, man. So all of Phase 5 and just a taste, a hint of Phase 6. So we know Fantastic Four is starting the Phase 6. All the other shit in between, mystery. We
I'm
have
calling
no
it the
idea.
next Spider-Man movie is going to be in Phase 6.
I think.
Ooh.
Oh wait, hold on.
I could,
Oh yeah, you're right. Because
you.
I was gonna be like, well, it could be Phase 5, but the only reason why they didn't announce it is because they're technically under Sony as well. If you notice, when they announced Phase 4, No Way Home was not under the the roster. I don't know why they don't ever announce their Spider-Man movies with their phases. I think it's because they're technically under Sony's. It's not like a complete Marvel property. I don't know. All I know is No Way Home was nowhere on the Phase 4 roster, and we knew it was coming on that December. So I was like, well, it could be Phase 5, but then again, like I haven't heard shit as far as casting or when filming is starting. So you might be right. It might be Phase 6. We might get that because it was confirmed that we're getting another Spider-Man trilogy with Tom Holland, and which is cool because the way that No Way Home
we can
ended,
actually see him be Spider-Man type shit.
yeah, because the way that No Way Home ended has him like actually feel like a Peter Parker that I'm more aware of in the comics and shit. So that's cool as fuck. And it was already confirmed that we're getting another Spider-Man trilogy with Tom Holland. And who knows? You're right. Maybe the first one maybe be in Phase 6. We'll just have to wait and see.
Yeah.
But as far as Phase 6, like I said, we know that it starts with Fantastic Four, and then the last 2 projects that end Phase 6 is those 2 Avengers movies. Kang Dynasty, Secret Wars.
Yeah.
And that was the fucking big news of today at Comic-Con. And we fucking missed it! No live stream or nothing. They're fucking bitches.
Yeah, man.
They're
That
fucking
sucks.
crazy, bro.
Because Star
Yeah.
Wars does that.
I
They
know,
li-
they
they
live
live
stream
stream
their
their
shit.
shit.
Oh, they live streamed there?
Yeah,
Yeah,
like when
I-
they announce new projects and shit.
That's pretty
That
cool.
Star Wars Celebration, that's where they announce everything.
Yeah, man. Even though I'm more hyped for Marvel than I do Star Wars shit. But that's just because I grew up with Marvel more. Makes sense.
Damn.
But yeah, man, all of Phase 5 and some Phase 6 shit, all announced in one fucking day. If there was ever a time to go to Comic-Con, this was the year, and we fucking missed the ball, bro.
Yeah.
Crazy. Hey, but it's fine, because we already talked about it. And we're like, well, dude, if they're going to announce Phase 6, that would have to be 2 years from now. So we're planning to go on Comic-Con.
And I feel like in Phase 6, they're going to have crazier shit, bro.
Yeah, like I said, we don't know anything
Yeah,
about
bro.
Phase 6 aside from Avengers and Fantastic Four. Everything else in between, nothing. We don't know shit. So, yeah, we got to go for that Comic-Con when they announce Phase 6 shit.
We'll vlog that shit. Be like, yo, look,
Yeah, that'd be
look at
fucking
that.
lit. We'll make a whole thing about it.
I hope I'm gonna meet somebody there. I don't know, like I hope I'll meet a famous person there.
A
man.
girlfriend? Oh, okay. I was like, what? Like all the way in San Diego? Like across the country?
Fan.
What would you say?
I think you're gonna say fan, like a fan of ours who listens to.
Oh
this.
no.
Hey, yo,
I guess like I hope I meet a fan. I was like,
are you Vector?
Only people who listen to that podcast will understand what
For
that,
real.
what the inside joke is.
But yeah, guys. So Phase 5, Phase
Yeah.
6. What are you guys' thoughts? Y'all hyped? Y'all think it's mid? Y'all? what
No,
y'all
bro,
think,
it's
man?
not mid, man. It's fucking. I'm hyped for everything,
We're
bro.
eating. Marvel fans eating good, bro.
DC,
Shit's
man.
crazy.
DC like.
Where the fuck y'all at, DC?
It sucks because
for
I
real.
like my
Why
heart's
can't-
always been on DC side.
Like, why can't
but,
they have
like,
a
I can
plan?
never-
Why
I
can't they
know,
do
bro.
this?
I know.
Like, what's so
DC's just
hard?
putting out shit.
And
And
nah,
like,
just put me in, bro. Let me do this shit.
Hell no. That shit will burn to the ground for sure.
Man, shut your ass up. Shut your ass up.
It's funny because DC is just putting out projects hoping they stick, bro. Like, fuck it,
Yeah.
man. Shazam 2, Black Adam, Blue Beetle. Let's just hope they're lit. Like, let's just give. Let's just
That's
give.
basically what it
Let's
is.
just give the directors creative freedom and hope they make some badass shit.
Yeah, there's like no plan, man.
I know. That's because they fucked up
It's so
in the beginning.
cringe.
But it is what it is. It's whatever. I'm over it. I don't give a fuck. Ezra Miller Wilder.
Facts.
For real, dude.
I don't even know if I care about the Flash movie anymore.
I told Mario earlier today, bro. I don't give a fuck
I
anymore.
don't care anymore, especially
I don't
because
care.
they're bringing back Michael Keaton as Batman.
Honestly, the only, yeah.
Even though I should have been Negan, but whatever. Fuck y'all.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck about that Flash shit, but yeah, man, I'm hyped as fuck, bro. This is gonna be crazy for Marvel
I
Marvel
know,
fans, the Marvel
bro.
community,
gonna
man.
be
It's crazy. What
Fucking lit.
do you think, Mario?
I mean, I'm hyped. I mean, I'm really excited for Loki, for Black Panther, and for Fantastic Four and Secret Wars. Those are probably like the things I'm most excited for. And then, you know, I'll obviously watch everything else. I mean, honest with you, the Agatha thing, bro. I'm seriously debating because I out of everything that's come out in Phase 4, WandaVision was like my least favorite fucking thing.
Really?
Yeah. So like the fact that
Oh,
they made a
yeah,
show,
I think I
they
remember
made
you
a,
saying
making
that.
a own show from a character from that show, especially her. I'm just like, I don't even know if I'm gonna watch that, but I think I have to because we're gonna be reviewing everything there.
Yeah,
Well, who knows? Maybe it proves me wrong. I don't know.
But yeah, However, you want to say any final thoughts before we wrap it up?
I mean,
That's pretty much it.
basically what I've been. You know, I'm hyped. I'm excited
Yeah.
for Phase 5 and 6, man. Feel like Marvel fans are eating good, bro. I'm with Mario. My least anticipated shit's the Agatha show. Just feel like
Yeah,
it's not relevant.
That's facts.
My most anticipated, there's a lot, bro.
It has to be Daredevil.
I'm looking
lot,
forward to
dude.
Daredevil. I'm looking forward to Captain America, Thunderbolts, Fantastic Four, The Avengers Project,
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Guardians of the Galaxy 3.
So basically everything.
No,
Every-
no.
Honestly, everything's for me.
Everything but Agatha.
Because like season 3 or season 2 of Loki, Ironheart, Secret Invasion, all those is like, I'll watch them and I'll just be like, well, let's see where they go. I'm not hyped for it, but like I'll check it out, and if it ends
I'm
up
hyped
being
for it.
good, fucking bet, nice. But if it's mid or worse, then it's just kind of like, well, at least my hopes weren't high to begin with, unless we see trailers for those projects and they look cool, in which case my hypes would probably be higher. But yeah, man, I'm fucking excited, and like I said, in 2 years when they announce more Phase 6 shit than what we got today, hopefully we'll be able to be at Comic-Con to be there for that.
No, man, that'd be so sick.
It's gonna be fucking
But
fire, bro.
but yeah, guys, that should wrap up this podcast. I know it was a little bit different, and maybe in the future we can make some stuff like this. But yeah, I think we said our piece. We're hyped as fuck. Let us know how you guys feel, and thank you guys so much for listening. Remember, don't let your past haunt you guys. Take it easy.
Peace.
See it.